Hey everybody, Brad C here. This is part 2 to a yard sale haul that I shared with the channel. If you want to see that entire haul, I'll put a link in the description, but I did not have time to go over the military stuff that I found. And this video here is going to be showing just the military find. It was a garbage bag off to itself in the free pile. That's right, the free pile. And it is amazing what I got from their free pile. Like I say, check out the link in the description if you want to see the other free stuff that I got. But the military stuff is just so cool because is right down my alley. Sadly, it's going to be so hard for me to part with these, as valuable as they are. Now, at first, I thought these were from World War II, but they're actually from the Korean War. But they are still super, super valuable. So let's get into it. Now, this is a headgear, but I don't know how to explain this, but there's like a bendable coat hanger wire or something in there that lets you bend this to basically fit. However you want. I assume this is like a hood you'd put on top of a military jacket, which I believe we have here. But let's look at the tags on this. It says hood Parka 1951. There's a spec, stock number, patent date 1951. Inspector, 100% wool. How sweet is that? And here we have a hat. You can tell that's definitely wool. A strong material. I don't think you can read this, so I'll just read it out loud. Cap field. Size 7, 73-C-16230, spec mil C, patent date November 50. I think this is a fishtail parka from like, World War II or something. This is crazy. Just have a little, yep. I will bet anything. This is legit. Wow. This guy's giving this stuff away for free. Oh man, I can't believe I almost... Let's turn this thing over and see what it looks like. Oh man, look at those deep concealed pockets. I mean, that's a big, massive pocket comes from the outside. Oh, man, this thing is awesome. It actually fits me. Just a hair small for my taste, but for most people it would be fine. I don't know what that is, but it looks like they had to maybe do some sewing to fix it. Looks like. Yeah, right in the field. That's awesome. Yep, right there you can see. I don't know if you can read it or not, but it says Parka Shell M-1951. And it gives the different specs there, but wow, that is legit. If I'm remembering right, these are worth at least a couple $100. Now here we have two matching sets of these inner linings. That looks like a child's, and then this one is big. I put it on. It fits me perfect. The material on this, though, was a little uncomfortable, I gotta say. I don't know what kind of material that is, but hard to tell what this has been through. Oh, looks like a stain on that one. But, yeah. Oh, my gosh, I never thought about that. That could be like a blood stain. I mean, that's crazy. Kind of jumping to conclusions there, obviously, but still, this is so cool. Here's the smaller one. I say child size, but it's actually something that would fit my wife. It's just definitely the small, though. Again, no markings. Just spread it out there where you can see the approximate size of it. That's so cool. Well, I was wrong. These are not a couple $100. They're like $450. Now, that is the Parka with the hood, which I have, and there you can see one $700, and that one's also Parka with the hood. There's one they only want $600. Now there is just the hood itself, and I guess these are made out of wolf fur. So the actual hood is wolf fur. Now that says $19. I looked at that. That's actually just replacements for the fur strip. So if your fur's, rotted out, or I don't know what happened, but then you can get a replacement for only $20 and $8 shipping. So if you want just the hood itself, you're looking at $50. Well, there's the whole thing, but 50 to 60. Actually, I think about 60 or 70 just for one of these hoods. So you can't really find it for any less than that. There's $74. Now that is, let's take a look at that. $12 plus 8 shipping. I'll take a look at that. Now there is one of the field hats like I found there. Say $26. It's not that big a deal. I got these for free. The guy had a garbage bag and it looked like trash. And I had already picked through the other free items, and I started to walk off, and I was like, what's in here? And he's like, oh, it's a bunch of old military stuff. I was like, oh, okay. Problem is, I don't want to sell this stuff, because this is actually stuff I like to collect, so this is just killing me. I just want to show you how well this suit actually fits me. I mean, what are the chances that this is going to fit me to an absolute T? And you know, you got the inner jacket here, and now I haven't actually attached this, but it attaches on the back with buttons and whatnot, but I'm not going to fool with that. This, of course, is made of real wolf fur. It's just an awesome jacket to find in a pile for free. I mean, it is absolutely amazing. And you can see the inside pockets are just massive, so if you wanted to carry with this, you could. So it is just a sweet setup. To show the inner lining, it's not a perfect fit. I would like it to be a little bit bigger, and as you can see, it's missing buttons. Both sides have openings, so I don't know, maybe it was not meant to have buttons. I really don't know, but it is what it is. It is definitely not comfortable. That is not comfortable to the skin. But I've got this on bare skin. You probably shouldn't have this right against your bare arms. I just want to show you just the coat itself without the inner lining. And this is definitely the much more comfortable way to wear this. I definitely would not be wearing that inner lining around, but I like this. This is comfortable, and it kind of reminds me of my other fake military jacket, but it's a really cool jacket. You've probably seen it on the channel before. I'll show it here in a minute, but you know, it's somewhat similar to this. This is a little bit lighter weight, and I believe this was the jacket from the Book of Eli. I'm not sure, but I think this is the jacket that you would see the prophet Eli wearing in that movie. You know, this is the field cap. Now, it does not fit me perfectly. It's a little too small for my head, but but still pretty cool. Looks like something you see out of Hogan's Heroes. Now, this is my Old Faithful, and I found this at a flea market for, I think it was like $25. I got them down to $15, but it's a really nice setup, and it's got an inner lining too, but it's kind of a reproduction of what I just had on there. But anyways, thought you'd like to see all that stuff. So let's recap. These are free items that I picked up here, and the military gear, I guarantee you that is $500 all day. If I want to sell all that for $500, it's done like that. I mean, you saw the listings. Okay, thanks for watching, and like I say, if you want to see the rest of this free haul, link in the description. Make sure you like, subscribe. You can check me out at bradctv.com.